Yo, what is up, everybody? This King Hitman here. Okay, there we go. Okay. So this is perfect. I wanted it to end so that Goku barely had any health left, and that's exactly what we got. So we have I'm just happy about it because, I rainbowed the kid and I haven't done my showcase on him. All right, so let me have this. This is the first summonable LR I've ever rainbowed on any account. I mean, this is the only account I care about. So yeah, this is the first summonable LR I've ever rainbowed. We have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, of course. My man, hey, listen, his leader skill is not phenomenal, but considering it is, I prefer HP 130, attack and defense 170 sometimes. It literally depends on the category, just sometimes. And then Super STR 3 key 120 is still great. It's still great. I don't have to say it's passive. He has a level 3 defensive dodge on his gold, and what is it, level 2? Okay, 600 defense. You guys know all that. The Shadow Dragon Saga equip, and then the level 5 defensive equip. So his defense is going to be higher than most of the Super Saiyan 4 Vegetas you'll see. Then we got his links. Average of, let's say, link level 6, I think it's fair to say. Starting off at 153k defense. This is one of the higher turns I've seen him start out at. Maybe it's the Rainbow Star. Just maybe. But no, seriously, I haven't seen him start that high in a while. I'm going to float the EZA SSJ4 Goku 2.57. That is Vegeta's exact problem right there. Now, even though we got his 18 keys under 3 mil, of course, he's going to get gradually higher. But man, it still is it gets more and more underwhelming as more and more time passes in the game. That's not the best first impression for you guys. I'm sure you guys are underwhelmed, but I'm excited. Let's keep it pushing. All right, here we are. We come back around and we have the Super Saiyan GT Vegeta. Yo, he is brawlic. Have y'all ever noticed that? Why does he look roided out? Yo, Sun's shoulders are crazy. Damn, I never noticed that. I guess it's just because this is my first time. This is one of my first times really caring to use him. I didn't pull him that long ago. It's just weird. 157k defense. Let's see, slightly higher than before. I'm not gonna use his active skill right now. I don't really see a point. I mean, save it for maybe something difficult later down the line. 4.5 for this guy. I think he has no dupes in him. Of course, I'm going to keep this guy around. He's generating the orbs for the both of them. He shares 4 out of 7 links with Vegeta. Super Saiyan, Fierce Battle, Royal Lineage, and GT. I think I'm right. I'm pretty sure I'm right. I didn't even look at Vegeta's attack stat. Let me know. It should be above 3 mil now. Of course, we're going to get higher and higher for another, 2 turns. Let's keep going. All right, here we have Vegeta, his first turn with no support. I feel like I might be okay. 130k defense. Of course, Vegeta massively raises defense on his 18 key. One issue with Vegeta that I have always found prevalent, even though I guess my style, even back then, was defensive oriented. So maybe this is why I'm the way I am. But I always like Vegeta more than Goku. That's just me. So right now, Vegeta technically has 60% attack. Still under 3 mil, huh? No support, under 3 mil. Very disappointed. I can't lie. I won't even act on y'all. But what was I saying? Yeah, so I always preferred Vegeta's start of turn defense because it felt like sometimes Goku simply got me killed when they first came out. It wasn't enough. That was just my playstyle. I will say Goku's definitely better off in most situations. However, Extreme Super Battle Road, I think Vegeta would be better, especially, of course, turn 1. That's just me. Honestly, I think it should be most players. I think Goku, of course, he's going to hit harder. He can defend well once he gets his super attack off, but I guess I'm going to use an item. I don't really, who cares? Whatever. Using the Aider. Let's see. Get out of this phase. Like I was saying, I just prefer Vegeta. Plus, on the initial banners, while I love Super Saiyan 4, both of them, just as characters, I did pull a dupe in Vegeta. So I lean more towards Vegeta anyway. My Goku couldn't crit. Remember, I'm old, okay? Equipment didn't exist back then. So for me, it was a situation where having Vegeta be able to additional was definitely a massive it just leaned me in his direction. That didn't sound right. That came out wild. But but let's see what he does here. No support. We got it. 24. Come on. He's got to be at like 3.3. Oh yeah, I forgot I used the 8er. I was about to say, why is his defense so high? Let's see what he does right here. Okay, listen, tolerable, okay? He's close to 4 million, and being close to 4 million means you're close to 5 million, right? There we go. Those additionals I was just telling y'all about. He does massively raise attack here. Goku definitely has the advantage on his 12 key. Like, it's bad, man. It's actually pretty bad. Vegeta not raising defense. Vegeta, if he raised defense on his 12 key also, would be a monster. He'd be a monster. Like, there'd be certain turns when he initially came out where he's simply untouchable. Because Goku, he does it on his hit defense. He does, of course, on his 12 and 18 key. Just a massive one-up on Vegeta overall. How do I say this? Goku being able to stack defense by 100% on that turn twice, the way he has to catch up to Vegeta defensively passive-wise, on certain turns, if he does that additional, he closes the gap way quicker than Vegeta would be able to close the attack gap for Vegeta being able to do his 12 key massively raising attack, if that makes sense. Just the gap for their passives closes quicker in Goku's favor, simply because he does that on his 12 key also. Vegeta definitely, he does not benefit too much from having massively raising attack. And you see, I mean, listen, he's at what, 60% attack. Next turn he'll be at the full 80% right here, and he's still not really impressing us. Now let's see what he does with support. I have faith in this one. Oh, we got to do the active skills now. Okay, 4 out of 7 links active. Let's see. This still looks really, it looks all right. I'm not I almost said really good. It looks all right. What's weird is that I could argue it's still a good looking active skill. Like, there are active skills we don't see. All right, at least we get to see these one. Well, not necessarily this one, but at least we get to see the LR's active skill pretty often. This one looks great though. That final shine attack looks crazy. It only took out 1 bar total. Okay, Vegeta back to 157k defense. He is fully built up now, of course. Let's see what he does. That should be 24. Perfect. Come on. This Super Saiyan GT Vegeta though, and now that I have him and Goku, I might have to lean towards Goku being back. I probably should have done the Dokkan attack, shouldn't I have? Whatever, you live with it. I'll be all right. I should have done it. I don't know why I didn't do it. Vegeta, 4.45, or maybe it was 4.6. 4.46 million. It took my man's 8 turns to get that, huh? And then 1.2 million, basically a normal attack. He did about 6 million damage on that turn. I am not impressed. Listen, I love the kid, man. I love both of them. But in terms of even comparing them to units, that dropped somewhat. I wouldn't say Kale and Khalifa were soon enough after their release. However, I think it's a non-debatable. We use the Super Saiyan 4s, like the GT Hero team, stuff like that, way more than any of Kale and Khalifa's teams, except maybe Tournament of Power, which even then, at this point, when people are running Tournament of Power, they're really just running reps of Universe 7. So, and they don't really fit there. I think Kale and Khalifa's defense has aged better than Vegeta's will because they stack forever. They can get their dodges off and literally take nothing. However, I think Vegeta is much more prevalent in the game right now, if that makes sense. I think that makes sense. That should make sense. But yeah, I'm going to do this one last turn with no support. Let's see how we do right here. I love Vegeta, man. I really do. You see, he holds a special place in my heart, man. Just throughout my childhood, you know, but I'm not here to lie to y'all. I can't lie to y'all. I'm not feeling my man's showcase right now. I'm really not impressed. Let's see what we ride out on. All right. He's going to take a lot, isn't he? Sheesh. And then of course, Goku dodge. Okay, we're good now. Vegeta rides out on a 3 point. It's just, That's not it, bro. Not when I'm seeing like, look at the new Vegeta that just dropped, the Namek Vegeta, doing like 8-9 mil, and then not even getting started on the Goku, the Krillin and Gohan. I'm just disappointed. I can't lie. I think I am. I am really disappointed. Whatever, we'll ride out on that. I hope you guys enjoyed the showcase. Consider liking and subscribing for more Hitman. Hitman is out. Of course, what is a Hitman showcase without me dying at the end?